Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition here in 2019. Just before the launch, a review copy of this was sent to me, but I had already bought it anyway, so they just gave me early access basically. And today we are going to be checking out the AI. In the last video we sort of had the new AI, sort of free-for-all, 4-player maps and stuff, but apparently the new AI is supposed to just generally be way better than the HD edition AI, not even talking about the CD version AI, and all three are available here. So we're gonna be jumping into a standard game here, and we're gonna watch the AI battle it out. I'm gonna give myself here the new AI, and give Yellow here the HD version AI, and set ourselves to gray and yellow because that's a great color combo. That's a great color combo, you know? If you want to design something nowadays, it's pretty trendy. Gray and yellow. We're gonna set it to Alpine Lakes, not just because we haven't had a snow map so far and I want a different setting, but also it's a pretty balanced setup and it's a little bit specific. It's sort of designed for fishing and stuff, and a tiny map, standard resources on extreme difficulty here. And I'm gonna set it to full tech tree and stuff, but just to be sure, I'm gonna set them to the same civilizations. You know, let's just set them both as, yeah, I'm Malaysian. We'll put them that. So they're the same civilization, just to make sure everything is as mirrored as possible. We're just comparing the new AI versus the old AI, and that should be great. Let's start the game. Now, by the way, if you want to support the channel, there is a Humble Bundle referral link down below where you can buy this game or others, and if you do use that link, thank you so much. It does support the channel. Now, let us Marco Polo it, and we have the new AI down here as Jaya Nagara, and we have the old AI here as Dharma Setu. Now we can watch the scoreboard as things develop and also just see their decision making to see how they actually figure things out. We've got, what's this, goose found, sheep found. There's geese and sheep on this map. And starting out, things should be pretty much expected. But Jaya Nagara says, I will flush with ranged units. So one nice thing about setting yourself as the AI is that it actually tells you what it's thinking a little bit. Which is cool. Now, this is, since it's AI versus AI, the micros should be relatively the same. They're both computers. So it's gonna come down to just... it's not really intelligence, it's sort of a mix of knowledge base and reaction to situal things. Yeah. So loom was researched down here. No loom was researched up here. So new AI rushes loom before the second house is down. Here 2 houses are down. No loom. Okay. Interesting decision choice there, but okay. Why the difference? Something to do with the meta, maybe? I don't know. Now, just to preface this, I am not that great at this game personally. I can't beat the AI on max difficulty in a 1v1, but my skill doesn't matter here because we're just looking. But for those of you who are more experienced, you'll be able to tell from the build order up here, the resource, which both these AIs shouldn't be cheating, and also what the logic is. What's really going on into why one AI is better than the other. I'm expecting this to be a steamroll based on what they say. Jaya Nagara should just wreck Dharma Setu. We'll see. Building a mill over down this side. Not quite... You can shorefish this, right? Mill there, house there. That's a little weird. You're just blocking potential farmland. How about down here? No mill. No mill down here quite yet. Okay, so the build orders are very different. They did eventually get loom up here. Dharma Setu is pulling ahead on the scoreboard. Mill over that side. Okay. So everything's lumber camp right here. That's not a lot of trees. Lumber camp right here. Somewhat better position for the bamboo and those dead trees. Mill is going down there. Building some farms. No farms yet here. This is all just a whole bunch of lumberjacks going up here to cut down very few trees. Wait, that's a lumber camp? Double lumber camp? Is it because there's just not enough trees? I feel like... Okay. Things are starting to diverge here. Jaya Nagara is back on top of the scoreboard. This is a pretty hefty transfer of lumberjacks. Like they all, every single villager is chopping a tree. That's, I mean, there's a lot chopping trees here, but farming's still going on. You know, it hasn't abandoned food. Okay, now the farms are going down for Dharma Setu. Increasing town size for farm. So farms all go down. So they're not really going for the fish right now. So the AI didn't quite recognize that fishing is more efficient than farming, isn't it? Oh well, both AIs decided to pretty much go the same route. Back onto farming here. Houses, targeting low HP villagers, harassing with scout cavalry. Are we gonna lose this? We just straight up lost it, okay. Where is the rival scout still scouting around the map? So that's just a completely different approach. I'm not sure. Why would the AI sacrifice the scout? Bit weird, bit weird. Now we're at 24 population here. Still creating villagers. Just harvesting up resources, I think it is. We're at the 10-minute mark. Switching to FC strategy, preparing to fight in the Castle Age. Alright, the AI is telling us what it's doing. Preparing to fight in the Castle Age, so it's gonna try rush through the Feudal Age. But seeing how both bases are looking pretty similar, could have a similar logic here. I mean, this was just more efficient for the lumberjacks. See, these trees are already gone. These trees are already gone. Should have built it like there or something. Okay, houses, more farms. Not really using this mill. Another lumber camp was built. Oh, down here. It's expanding quite a ways to get more trees. Are we getting more lumber camps down this way? That's a house. Okay, so there are slight... You can see the slight improvements in terms of understanding that it's worth going further out to get more resources near these things. We still haven't advanced to the Feudal Age. Is it gonna rush through? Maximum town size 12. This is mining camp, going for the gold right now. Oh, you going for the gold? I'm advancing to the Feudal Age. Okay. So with this many farms, that's a lot of farms. It does build over towards the mill, that's good. If you can just grab some gold, we can rush into the Castle Age. There should be plenty of wood to build whatever we need. Looking at our resources, should be fine. We've got 4 guys on gold right now. Dharma Setu ahead of us by 300 points. Built a mining camp here, which is, I suppose that's kinda worth it. Well, more of 250 points, I guess. Alright. Are we hitting Feudal Age first? I do like this new shiny effect on the upgrades, when upgrades are happening in buildings. Oh, we've got military building. Just before we hit Feudal Age. We do hit Feudal Age first. Oh, look at the snow on these buildings, it's great. Attempting to place blacksmith. Alright, Dharma Setu not too far behind on the Feudal Age. Now, still pushing out villagers, yeah? We have 200 gold, 600 food. Blacksmith built up this side, okay. Are you getting the same thing? Archery range, okay. Barracks there, mill down here. Bit of an odd placement, but okay. Stable built. Another stable? Okay. So we have 2 stables? Going straight into the Castle Age. Alright. That makes a lot of sense. 2 stables. And a blacksmith. Straight into Castle Age. Okay. We'll see if this pays off. Researching a double bit axe. We have the archery range down here. Weird harvesting of resources there. Is everything still making sense here? Yeah, it still makes quite a bit of sense, yeah. Alright, so you can see, like, things like this doesn't seem to happen with the new AI. Good one. Okay. Jaya Nagara, what are you talking about? What's good? Okay, well, we're gonna enter the Castle Age here. I assume Dharma Setu might be doing something similar. And a watchtower was built. Castle Age first, great. Watchtower, where did it build a watchtower? The defensive building is very interesting. By this lumber camp, which I assume it considers very important. Alright, so we're in the Castle Age. Dharma Setu's still not in the Castle Age. Researching wheelbarrow, okay. Still very heavy on the... What's this? Creating knights, alright, we're getting military units now. Dharma Setu harvesting lumber from out here. Interesting choice. Not very defensible. It's right... What? It's right by here. Okay, you could have just gone here, but okay. We have some knights running in already, but there are some archers to defend, harassing this villager. Castle Age for Dharma Setu, who's still about 250, 300 points ahead. But okay, is this knight gonna do much work? Might make it worth it. Alright, quite a few knights here. Quite a few knights. Dharma Setu says 222. Alright, they've gone archer here, which I'm not sure is the best response or counter to knights. This knight is going down. Oh, quite. Okay. Knight escapes. Knight escapes. That scout's still going around. Finally, dead. Okay. Oh, went to crossbowman. Alright, alright. Town center, right here. That is, it's a bold move. It's a bold move. There's a decent group of knights here. Okay. Things slowly just expanding out. Stable still training knights. Oh, the stable. Look at this stable. Looks great. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so far, the differences don't seem all that different, except for some slightly weirder quirks from, like this. Slightly weirder quirks from the older AI, like distance harvesting that bamboo, which I don't see any distance harvesting from the new AI. Here's the second town center for us, Jaya Nagara. Third town center going down there. Are we expanding town centers up here? Just this one? Okay. Farms going around that town center. Great. So neither AI took advantage of the fish. I guess it deemed it not worth it. Alright, couple more knights coming in. Upgrades +1. These still crossbowmen. Couple upgrades as well. Alright. I feel like they're gonna be working up to an attack sometime soon. Third town center down, going for more farms, spending our resources. Look at that, everything's almost at 0. How efficient, how efficient. I mean, gold's a little high, but... That's a lot of farms, but it's not like we're stockpiling food. 3 villagers coming out at a time. Okay. This is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, alright. Cavalry armor coming in. What is a little bit of a harass here? Got a villager. But no harass has come from Dharmasetu. Oh, are we moving out? Maybe not. We've got 9 knights here. +2, +2. Couple graphical glitches here on the farms. No problem. Attempting to place a monastery. Another mill, okay. I see more and more knights being trained. But maybe it's not considered worth it to move out quite yet. Okay, wall of houses right there. Wall of houses right here. Our bases very close together. Very close together. Now, Giant Nagara, for the first time in a long time, is on top of the scoreboard. This gold is mining out. Okay. We have a monastery. This is the rally point, I guess, this tower. A monk coming on down here to do something, I assume. We have 14 knights. 14. They got +1 on attack. Building an archery range. Grabbing the relics. Is someone being converted? 17 knights. 17 knights. 18. We moving in? Alright. Oh, didn't quite get that one. Crossbowman responding. Siege workshop going down? Alright. Siege workshop going down means things are about to get a little actioning. Alright, alright. Let's see. Giant Nagara now suddenly 600 points ahead on the scoreboard. I think, and going into skirmishes now, I think it's going to be a stomp between the two AIs. I think the new AI just plays a better, longer game. A little bit jittery on this attack here. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. Padded archer armor coming in. We have some upgrades on the skirmishers. They're taking some shots at the town center. Not quite wanting to commit. This monk converted 1 knight. So we're down to 17 knights right now. And the converted knight doesn't know what to do. It's just stood there. Look at that. Completely wrecked. Frozen. Alright, this unit control is a little interesting to watch. Seeing the computer do that. Meanwhile, the base is just... seems more sprawling. Are we finally moving in? They're not committing to attacking the town center, just picking off the villagers. Oh, they're finally hitting it. They're finally hitting it. Alright. Attack commences. And we're now over 1,000 points ahead. And the battle elephant's coming out. Okay. Alright, well... anything coming? Just crossbowmen? And a couple of pikemen? That's it? Town center wrecked. Down it goes. That animation is still a little smooth for me, by the way. Alright, we've got elephants coming in. Wrecking. I don't think this is even gonna be close. I mean, the old AI is trying to use these houses as sort of things. Is this a battering ram coming in? A little bit of an attack down here, but our villagers just wrecking. Just wrecking them, okay. A battering ram taking out a couple houses. Meanwhile, we're just running on in here. We do have more units on the way. Oh, did they convert? Or did they get their own battle elephant? Now, in the last AI video we watched, we do tend to see that the AI struggles a little bit to deal the finishing blow. But that might have been because it was a 4-player map. Now there's no distractions going on. This is pretty efficient. Look at that. Like, this is not efficient, right? I think that's one of the biggest differences. How the old AI and the new AI, like building a town center and a mining camp right here for this, I suppose that can work. But that distance mining on the lumber, this is just wasting, so look at them. They're just getting all stuck here. Meanwhile, you can just see the difference. Alright, skirmishers, archers, battle elephants, moved away from the knights. What are these coming in? Where are those units coming from? What are they? Can't quite see. Oh, there we go. What is this? Step Lancer. Step Lancer. Okay. Decent upgrades on there. +2, +3, +4. Skirmishers hitting that. It wasn't even close. Jaya Nagara is now double the points on the scoreboard compared to Dharma Setu, and I don't think there's any recovering. Just putting up more siege workshops. Skirmishers already at the main town center here. We're almost at max population. Oh, pretty much at max population at the 40-minute mark. A battering ram coming in. This area collapsing. So that is pretty much a new AI versus old AI comparison. It's a pretty big difference. Like, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. I mean, Dharma Setu here is still just putting out some crossbowmen. Decent upgrades, but still distance mining wood. And look at our resources. All keeping down. I know that's an AI thing, they're computers, but look how we've spread out to harvest the entire map. And the old AI is just not doing that very well. And that's gonna be the end of things. We're taking down the main town center now. Some battering ram confusion here, but I think they can figure it out. Okay, yeah, okay. They made it, they made it. Stab those vegetables. Just... we can roast those vegetables on the pyres of our enemies. That seems really unhygienic now that I say it. Oh, that's... oh, no, don't do that. Oh. No, don't do that. Oh, don't... oh. We are victorious. Well, actually, not me. I did nothing. I just watched. Yeah, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. Look at this. Just looking at the timeline, it was pretty even until the new AI reached the castle age and just decided to build military. and then it just, the military bar just squashed yellow there. Looking at the score here. Yep, okay. It's, yeah. It was pretty one-sided. I mean, looking at the timeline, it was very even up until here, but even then, new AI gets to the ages a little bit quicker. See that? Just a little bit quicker on the Feudal Age, reasonably quicker on the Castle Age, and then just wrecked, reaching into the final age there. Alright. Anyway, that was a comparison between the new Definitive Edition AI versus the 2013 HD Edition AI. The improvements have been made. It's obviously not true intelligence or anything like that, but it's gonna be harder to beat. But you pros out there, I'm sure you'll be fine. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you want to check out more Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition content or more Age of Empires content in general, buttons on the screen. Check out the rest of the channel. There's simulation, city building, and strategy content all throughout. Age of Mythology as well if you want that. And yeah, check out the links all down below to follow me on social media, follow me on Twitter and all of that. To join us on Discord, check out the merch store, Patreon, Humble Bundle referral link. Thank you so much if you do check out those links. That's very kind of you. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.